Greetings everyone, it's SCGRANT here, and it's Halloween month, and this is part 2 of our 3-part special on my final thoughts with City Skylines, Plazas, and Promenades review. This time, we are covering the expansion itself. And boy, there was a lot to unpack here in terms of what was shown off before the DLC was released to the public. First off, wall-to-wall buildings? Are you serious? I'm seeing various patterns of these buildings, whether they're residential, commercial, or, well, pretty much industrial, or should I say financial. They really did went all out with the buildings. They were really nice, especially in the tutorials. They look damn good to the point that I said to myself, I got to review this. I got to have it. I needs it. I wants it. And I have it, which cost me $30 to get the bundle to get all 5. Because this was a minor critique from the airport DLC that they had no bundle with that particular expansion when it came out. But they made up for it with this expansion. So, with that said, I started experimenting the moment with one of the, not the new maps, but one of the earlier maps. And I went ahead and experimented a lot. As you've seen in the footage, a lot was experimented on, including putting rows together, blah 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 blah, and pretty much that's how it went down. The buildings, however, I had to put them in its own district. So if you're seeing footage of those set wall-to-wall new pattern buildings, it's in its own district because there's a lot that I had to put in. There was one district I had to put in the Green Cities specialization. There was one point I even had to put in the creator pack, which we will get to in part 3. But yeah, there was even one point I even went ahead and made a speedway, which was also surrounded by wall-to-wall apartments. And that was cool. Hell, I even used the Modern Japan creator pack to basically add more to it. It's just so much to pack here. But the main thing is pedestrian roads. That's right, the fans have spoken. They want pedestrian roads, and you got them. And they were put in pretty much what I expected. So in the footage, I actually put them in the same spot as I put the new residential buildings that are inspired by the 60s, which will also be discussed in part 3 of this special. Because I don't want to go too far into it. You'll get what I have to say in part 3 about the creator packs. But we're focused on the expansion itself. With the brand new expansion, Plazas and Promenades, not only did I experimenting, but I actually managed to use both residential, commercial, and the office buildings pretty much changed to that style. And boy, there were patterns of seeing faces, patterns of music notes, various designs. It's like I'm pretty much seeing works of art around the entire city. And it's not what I expected, but I mean, it didn't live up to to what I wanted. It exceeded them. I mean, they're basically charging $15 for this? I mean, I know they put a lot of work into it, but come on. You gotta be serious that they actually put a lot into this, man. I mean, I don't know who was behind making these designs, but they look really pretty. It's like having a pretty city. Especially with the service buildings. That's also new change. Like, they got hospital, fire, schools, and even police. About time those things got updated. I mean, they were previously updated, but we got more updated. But remember, a lot more will be discussed, especially the creator packs. But overall, I really enjoyed seeing these wall-to-wall buildings and new features and pedestrian roads itself. Anyway, that's all I have to say for part 2 of this special. Especially this review and final thoughts. See you all in part 3, where we can take a look at the creator packs themselves. Anyway, this is SCGRANT, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and peace out.